Hello. Um, so I received this request and I'm going to make a quick video. Um, so this man received an offer for a place called smartwithtechno.ca and it says it's a job offer. So he wants to know if it's okay. So based on the information in the message, I thought quite quickly that it's not. But anyway, um, first of all, you can just look it up on Scanadvisor. So it checks out as not okay. You should trust this system because they're very good. 11 means definitely not okay. Probability is very high that this is not okay in any way. This is your peers. These are your peers, and they're saying no. Um, Next thing to check, if this checks out as okay, if it was in the green, then you should check out the next issue, which is um, is there any notes on Google about it? Okay, so and you see, has anyone else said something? You should always do this about your data. You don't know what this is. Smart digital technologies provides managed IT. Okay, and then there is something there, and how Google has understood them that they're there on a website. So they have a website, and they've self-reported themselves. Google says this is who they are. Okay, so Google knows them. There's nothing there about the scam, so you can try with the word scam. You like use a plus signal. So beware of tech support scams. Google's aware of tech support scams already. Okay? Unexpected, weird links, maybe suspicious activities you reported. Okay. These are some things to think about. Okay, I don't know. It looks okay though because website's okay, right? But it doesn't check out. Next is another issue. You received an email from our Fraser to start your profile on LinkedIn. So download Telegram. This one is very bad. Okay, so LinkedIn is a perfect deal. Recruiters have a really good deal on LinkedIn. They get an awesome funnel system or pipeline system, and they don't have any issues. So they don't need Telegram. It's not really cheap. If people post their contact details, then the recruiter can communicate with the contact details. But if they don't, they have to pay about $10 a message. Or if they have a better deal, they have a better deal. So the point is that they don't want Telegram. In fact, people can apply and take a priority and require less work. It's fine. They know how to communicate with them. But Telegram is known for scams. So what you want to do is look up Telegram scams. Just to get some awareness. If they're on Telegram, you should say no. There are a lot of fraudulent schemes, by the way, and they're tricking you for money and identity. They might even try to prove who they are with somebody else's identity. There are many kinds of scams: phishing, romance, fake job listings, fake airdrops or crypto. Impersonating other people. They might pretend they're someone else. Like they might pretend they're somebody from a company. If this was okay, they might actually be fraudulent and pretending to be working there. There's other ones too, like British apps and things like that, which have exactly the same kind of issue. Um, and the point is, you should maintain the original point of contact, and um, it's a lot easier that way. Um, LinkedIn is a great point of contact, so there's no issue communicating on LinkedIn. Okay, next issue. Fraser. You'd have to look up Fraser. And somebody might have a LinkedIn profile as Fraser and communicate with you. But it's not Fraser. So what you need is you need to verify your LinkedIn profile. And people need to be verified on your LinkedIn so that you know that it's a secure channel. If you don't use LinkedIn, then use a secure channel. But the less secure you are, the less likely decisions are good. And when they're not good, you have higher risk, and that higher risk means you have to think about your risks. So try to eliminate the time you're spending on your risk. So somebody saw you, someone saw you. Why did she see you? It's not that important. Somebody can write a really eloquent offer on um, a ChatGPT or some other app, and they can do a good job. So the issue isn't that they sound authentic to you. Okay, AI is now an area where we can get that for free. We don't need to put any effort or time into it. So you need to now become more secure than somebody is very familiar to you, okay? So somebody got your email. You need to be careful. Where did they get your email from? Why did they have your email? This is a problem. You need to be careful. Okay? Being a good fit. This is really templated. Why are you a good fit? Maybe it's something like 50 years ago it was a really popular phrase, we all wanted to hear it, and then, somebody just wrote it for us and scammed us all. So try to think more clearly. You signed an agreement. You need to be really careful about that. You lost your data, okay? You don't owe them money. They're stealing from you. Just trying to collect your data and use it like somebody else can't agree to. The more you sign these bad agreements, the more people you hurt. You hurt other people because you are not being careful. Okay. So figure out what they're doing with your email, why you should protect your email better, and then what you're doing, as if you know them, are they verified or not? Why do these people see you? Okay? Why are they seeing you? Be careful. Why did they find you? Do you have people that are not behaving on your LinkedIn? Are you not being careful with your contacts? Don't show them your contacts. Make sure they don't have your contact list. Don't let them see who's there with you. Other people will be vulnerable. Telegram is an obvious mistake. Okay? You signed an agreement, so other people might be robbed because they will also sign if they think you sign. Okay? But it could also be not your fault because remember that other people are going to be scammed anyway, and the document expert like me, anyone that has my expertise, knows how to use the machine, and the machine is actually replacing me these days. So they can't actually use the machine and write something a document expert would write, and then, in fact, they can make an agreement signed by you because they stole your ID. Okay, so just don't encourage the market. You're number one. You're the reason why you're in the market, and don't let anyone steal from you. Okay, take care of you most of all. And found it suspicious. Wow, good for you. Okay, good for you. Because this one is a keyword. If you feel this, you stop now. Not interested. You had to alleviate my suspicion. Or I don't understand why I know you. Like, if I'm suspicious, you didn't verify on LinkedIn, or you did something I don't understand, maybe I could explain what you need to do for me to be fine with that risk level. But the fact is, I'm suspicious, so you didn't do something that I need. Identify what are you certain is suspicious for you. What do you need to see instead of that? Things like HTTPS, or I need to see that the peers know who you are, or I need to see verification. Verification is organizational. It's not just evidence. So people usually go with the non-hallucination approach to evidence in terms of scams. So they say you can see the evidence, therefore it's okay. But in fact, it's not. You need your peers to review and agree. it's essential that your peers are involved in this process. Okay, so is it legit? No, it's not. And you're really, really good to have messaged me and not do that kind of thing. Okay, you signed it, it's your mistake, but then you stopped. Congratulations, you did okay. You have to realize that you're used to this kind of communication being with people you trust and rely on. And that's why you made this mistake. But that's what you want. You want these people that you care about. So you don't want to waste your personal life on figuring out if these people are being your friends. Um, uh, is the company real? One question. That is a good question. It might be. So one answer is yes, and another answer is no. On the yes scale is Scam Advisor, for example, is bad. It's good. And this one is Scam Advisor is bad. Okay, so I'm just going to do it like that. Scam Advisor is bad. Scam Advisor is good. Okay, so if it's good, then you can say something like Scam Advisor is good, therefore continue to next step in the check, risk check or security check. Okay, so you just go to the next step. Okay, but it doesn't mean that it checks out as in now you're done. If it's bad, then stop. Okay, if it's bad, then stop. So it's very if this, then that. Okay, what's a good way to check? Okay, so one would be you can check the website uh, peer review. I need a new keyboard. I need to get my computer fixed a bit, but anyway, it's getting harder to type. Website peer review. You can check Google. You can also maybe do more than one check, multiple checks. Okay, so don't do just one. And do more than one is a point. You want to see verification, so maybe ID, and you don't want to give your ID. Okay. The other must verify without complaints. Okay. This is not inconvenient. This is very fine. They can agree. Yeah, I agree. I want you to work. Your issue with verification might be have multiple components. One might be platform. Okay? Must be in a platform, must have been ID verified already. Somebody else did it. Things that somebody else did for you will save you time. Okay? And now you are free to communicate. But you need to understand why they can find you and why somebody's done the work to manage your risk for you already. Okay? So you can check the platform, you can check the ID. They can do this without complaints. And they can follow a step-by-step process. Okay, so step-by-step process is something like first you verify, then you check the next thing. So first we talk about the platform, we're okay, then we have ID, there's no issue, and then we go to the next step. You just follow a step process. And if there's a complaint, then you do. So think of it like it's a pipeline, and you need to be careful about the process, and so everyone understands the pipeline and process, so they say, yeah, that's all there is to it. Okay? It's as easy as you understand you don't know us without us doing this. So, okay, so I hope that helps a little bit. Next video is we should report the incident. I won't, it's not me. So, let's see here. So this is me. I decline to use or interact with any services connected to the Telegram platform. The decision stems from a significant number of scams and fraudulent activities commonly reported on Telegram. Basically, people are going to try to steal from you by using this platform. Okay. You should have a policy not to agree to the use of Telegram. At your level, you should be using things that are verified and secure. And if you know somebody face to face and you have a personal relationship with them, it was something like you verified them, you have a reason that you know Telegram's secure. That's all it would mean. But it has nothing to do with like security of information. It just has to do with you know somebody. And so you don't want to be involved in a scam where people do things that they know you. Okay, here's some really obvious ones, okay? So I'll include some of this information for you. Investment scams, promising unrealistic returns, fake job offers, cryptocurrency, phishing, romance scams, non-existent products, yeah. So lastly, just to finish, I don't want to spend more time on this. You need to check out your flags a bit. So in Telegram, it's a red flag, okay? And so you should stop already. Second, the scam advisor rating is poor. You should stop. Communication channel switching. They want you to switch the channel, so you should stop. Okay. Then they don't understand how they're communicating already. Trying to save money or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely not what's up if you're trying to hire again. People think they got it, and then they lose it all, yeah, on a scam. They have a profile on LinkedIn, but it's not verified. You should stop. You can inform them, I need you to use LinkedIn. I need you to verify LinkedIn. You can inform them, don't switch channels. You can inform them, your website's bad, you need to check your link and resend it. You have an issue with your source material. Or you can stop. Yeah, this one's an obvious one. They made a mistake. But sometimes these are good, but this is not. Okay? If this is a website's good, all other is okay, but this is not okay, you should stop. Why are you switching channel? And I need you to explain why you're switching the channel. Okay, so I hope that helps you. They're not verified, same thing. Okay? There's urgency or pressure, just stop. Take your time and study. Request for personal information early. Can you do this quickly? Can you do this early? No, you have to actually take your day and study this scam. You need to get this done. It's the same as someone who's working. You need to actually do the work. Just wait until later once we've arrived at that part of the pipeline, and then you can see that there's a normal process. You understand there's a flow chart, a decision-making chart, where you do something once you're ready. But they don't have a basic concept of a decision-making chart, so, they're going to want it. No, just give it to me first. I just need it. I need what I need. Then, well, their incentive is they want your stuff. Okay, and the scams are getting really good. They could actually get all the way down and form a good pipeline and really cheat you. All right. So keep being careful. Inconsistent company information. That's a really obvious one. Like even if the website's good, but you call the company and the record doesn't match something's off about the way somebody identified who they are, while pretending to be somebody at the company. You have to make sure things are matching, or it doesn't come out as okay. Too good to be true offers. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's offer things, and in fact, you worked in the industry for so long, you like, you know that you don't get deals like that without a lot of hard work, and you wouldn't just work for them as if they knew you. So eventually, it was something like they're offering top dollar for people who don't know how to do anything. Don't worry about it. It's just not going to be a good deal. WhatsApp is another issue. That was the one I was thinking about earlier. But anyway, I'll include these notes for you so you can think about it. And I'll include some notes about how to report. Oh wait, this is a video. I'll finish the video quickly. So Okay, so if they want to move to Telegram or WhatsApp, just don't do it. Okay, use pipelines that are already established. Next, verification chain. Um, if one element checks out, like it's okay, then you need to check the other elements. So if something is bad, like Telegram, then yeah, there's no chain of trust. I can absolutely understand that there's nothing happening that's worth your time. Um, Impersonation awareness. So get used to doing this train of trust also with the impersonation issue, which is that if something looks okay, you have to make sure you're getting a real connection to the company. Understand this is all remote. This is no longer really awesome that we are having a conversation. Okay. Um, okay. So default rejection means don't trust your instinct that you want to be their friend. If you have an issue, if you suspect them in any way, be ready to reject them by default. I'm okay not giving you anything. By default, everybody wants what's best for themselves. Okay, so they follow their own incentive for themselves and they're not for you. So you need to stop right away and say just reject them. Uh, okay, so primary channel rule. You need to understand that you have a way to communicate and use those channels. Okay, things we've already discussed. Okay, lastly, let's look at, depending on where you are, you might want to use USA, UK, you can report it to multiple places, Depending on where that's from, it doesn't only have to be your country. You can report it to multiple places if it's allowed for you as a non-citizen or non-resident. Okay, and you can alert Telegram, email Telegram to say that you've been abused. Okay, you can look this up through the Telegram website just to make sure you're safe. What do I know that it's okay? Well, let's see if this is a real message. There you go. Telegram is how to report abuse. Good for you. Okay, so you can report it. And here's another place you can report it. Okay, so you need to be busy today. This is going to cost you some time, and you need to take these steps. And the reason why you need to take these steps is for you. You have an issue. You accepted. You signed. You need to start taking proactive steps to protect yourself so that you have a social and a personal custom where you belong to a group where you're safe. And you need to stop trusting yourself right now. And I think that's the best deal. That way, you're ready. Next year this happens, you're okay. As long as you're taking care of yourself, reporting fraud, and doing things you're all right, then you'll be okay next year. But if you don't take these steps, you're going to do the exact same thing over and over again. So I made this video as a one-time thing for everybody to respond to one person's message because this is actually quite common and it's not that strange. And it's some things are important. First, you have to understand your source material. You understand some things that, as mentioned, as we discussed about what it means to look at an offer. But you also have to understand what it means to report fraud. And the reason why is that you have a personal relationship with your attacker. And now you need to stop believing yourself and you need to form a relationship with a fraud community who can protect you. And if you report this incident, then now you can at least stop yourself from doing this thing where you want a scammer. Good luck. And I know it's quite a lot of content, 23 minutes. But I just kind of did it at one go. I don't have time to prepare or plan a lesson for you or do any of that. I just hope this helps you, and I hope this gives you well-being and good luck. Okay, I can't keep doing that, so take care, and I wish you the best. I'll post this video just for everyone. That way, I'll just tell them how to find the video. If they need this.